If you are using an AI agent for coding tasks and your token bill keeps climbing, it is probably not your model choice. It is your terminal output. Here is what is actually happening. Every time your agent runs a command, docker build, pip install, npm install, git status, it dumps the entire raw output straight into the model's context. Not a summary, not the relevant parts. Everything. A failed Docker build is 300 to 400 lines. A pip install with dependencies is 200 lines. An npm install is sometimes 500 lines. And the actual useful information inside all of that may be 8 lines. Think about what that actually costs you if your agent runs 10 CLI commands in a single session, and each one dumps 200 lines of output. That is 2,000 lines of terminal noise sitting in your context before you have even started the actual task. On Claude Sonnet, that is not nothing. On Opus, it is genuinely painful. The thing most people miss is this: you are paying to send noise to a model that charges per token. Your model does not need to see that 400-line Docker log. It needs to see the error, the relevant context, and the exit code. That is 12 lines, not 400. The rest is just cost. The fix is a tool called TokenJuice. It sits between your terminal commands and whatever AI tool you are using. It intercepts the output, strips the noise, and returns only what actually matters to your model. The important thing here is that it is deterministic. It is not using another LLM to summarize your output, which would just add more tokens and more cost. It uses rules. So it is fast, it is consistent, and it adds zero latency. It works with Claude Code, OpenClaw, Cursor, CodeBuddy, and a bunch of others. This makes the biggest difference on tasks with lots of build steps, Docker, npm, or pip installs with dependency trees. Git operations on large repos, long test suite outputs where only the failures matter. Basically, any task where your terminal output is longer than a tweet is a candidate for compaction. Simple commands with short output, echo, cat on small files, basic file operations. The overhead is not worth it there, but those are not where your token costs are coming from anyway. Instead of sending your agent the entire Docker build log, it sends the compacted version, just the error, the relevant context, and the exit code. 400 lines becomes 12. Your agent gets everything it needs and nothing it does not. You still see everything in your terminal. TokenJuice only compacts what goes to the model. The project is still pretty new. It is a usable foundation for token reduction, and the diagnostics are actively being developed. Worth checking the GitHub for current status before building anything critical around it. But for day-to-day coding agent work, it is already doing the job. Check your token logs. Look at how many CLI commands your agent is running per session, then look at the output length of each one. That number, multiplied by your token rate, is probably where your bill is going. Fix the output before you think about switching models. If you are running agents on BetterClaw, this kind of context bloat is something we think about a lot. Link in the description if you want to check it out. See you in the next one.